Why women find bad boys so attractive even though we know that they are pure trouble? No matter how many red flags we find in their behavior, it seems so tempting and interesting to spend time with such a man. So why are we doing it? So first of all, bad boys free us from the pressure of being good girls. Basically, we are attracted to the qualities in others which we want to have ourselves. Good girl may admire a bad boy's sense of freedom. Despite of this quality makes him an unsuitable partner. It can make him so attractive, seemingly worth the potential pain associated.
And then these same women will cry about how men are all manipulators, liars. They will blame all men, say that all men are trash, and then they will ask themselves, where have all the good men gone?
They went another way.
Okay, the guy who gives you attention versus the guy who literally ignores you. Last night I was out and this guy who's been like trying to take me out kept being like, oh, please can I take you out, blah, blah, blah. And literally I made him like answer questions that were prerequisites to take me on a date. And he literally sat there and answered every question. It was like, okay, who did you vote for in the last election? Like, what car do you drive? Like, just some basically get to know you questions. Cause I'm like, honestly, like there's certain things I'm just looking for at this point. So anyways, and then like my ex-boyfriend will just be like, shut up, call you later. Like, it's just, you know what I mean? So it's just, you really can't win, I've realized. Because it's like, do I like the guy who's being really nice and like, will I answer all these questions? And like, it's so cute, he's trying so hard. But it's like, why am I just like still in love with my like ex-boyfriend from 5 years ago? So yeah.
There really is no point bothering with modern women at this stage. The poor simp who answered all of those questions must feel horrible now. I hope he has woken up after this and decided to go his own way.
So do I.
Why do I love this kind of man? And a lot of other women do too. I'm going to tell you why in this video. They are super confident. There's nothing more attractive on a man, in my opinion, than an air of confidence. And this guy got it. They're secure. They're self-validating. They don't need you to like them. They don't need anybody to like them. They like themselves. That's why they tend to be loners. They don't need to be the center of attention. They tend to be emotionally intelligent. They are secure. So you're more likely to have a healthier relationship with them. They have a quiet air of confidence. So they don't have to tell you that they're the boss, but you feel that strong aura like they are the boss. They are a leader. They don't have to say it on a blowhorn. You just already know. Last but not least, they're mysterious. Okay, that aloof thing gets women. I'm telling you, it does.
Tell us you are describing Chad and Tyrone without telling us you are describing Chad and Tyrone. I find it very interesting how women expect men to have the most perfect qualities, and yet they are allowed to have a plethora of emotional and psychological problems. But if you don't accept them for who they are, you are a horrible person. But if they don't accept you for who you are, it's because they have standards and don't want to deal with men who are incels or men who suffer from toxic masculinity.
And that is a double standard.
I saw a video this morning of a guy talking about how the men who really push back and say not all men and push back against people saying like men are trash, whatever, how they would really benefit from going to a female friend or just women in their lives and asking about how their experience has been dating men, like in general. And it's negative. Like me personally and all the women in my life, as far as I know, in general, have had mostly negative experiences dating men. And I want to add on to that and say that I could say with almost 100% certainty that every single man, even like the ones who are phenomenal now and who are wonderful and so supportive, I think that all of them probably have a situation where they could look back and think to themselves, oh, maybe I should have treated her better, or maybe that was disrespectful. And that also includes like disrespecting a woman behind her back, like locker room talk, even if you're not the one actively being disrespectful, like laughing and going along with it, like that counts. I just want to say, like, I don't hate men. Like, I have a wonderful boyfriend who that experience has been all positive, and I think he's the most amazing person in the world, and I have a wonderful dad, and I have a wonderful brother who I'm very close with. I think what people don't understand is when we say, like, men are trash, men are this, men are that, we're not saying that all men are, like, violent rapists and all men are terrible. We're just saying, like, inherently, men are taught to disrespect women and to treat them badly. And on the flip side, women are taught to put up with it, right? And I think the men who are good and the men who are actively a part of the solution, it's because they thought critically about their experiences and their behavior and wanted to become good people and start to do good things. Anyways, that's my opinion that nobody asked for.
Women chase after bad boys, men who look like criminals, Chads and Tyrones. And apparently, all men are trash. And all men have to take accountability for women's poor choices in men that they themselves choose to date. I don't think so. And she acts as if her boyfriend, dad, or brother has never said anything disrespectful about somebody else, let alone women. She has called all men trash. Is that a disrespectful thing to say? Apparently not in her eyes. Women are also taught to treat men like walking ATMs, to get men to open every door for them, and to give their lives away, the most important thing in the world, to protect and save women from danger. Does she mention any of that? Obviously not.
Detest hypocrisy.